So, moving on to this guy. There's another adolescent. Okay. And he's even a little bit smaller diameter primary stem, which we call a chunk, woody stem. Okay, beautiful day. Here we are with another maculata. We just moved from the other tree. Her sister, and so let's continue our warm-up. Just like a little bit more, probably for my hands. One of my left wrist has been a little bit foul the other day. Feels pretty good today. All right, so just to get that fingers going, and well, might as well get the ankles too. Just want to get my wrists, hand, my fingers. Oh. There is another piece of metal. This whole shrub coastline over here. I don't know what the hell's going on with it. It's kind of brutal. You could just get our rocks on this one. Especially somebody with me. I think I have a pretty long reach. My arm length stuff, I'm pretty sure of it. I've never really done the official measurements of chest, bicep, and all that stuff. It doesn't really matter to me. But I don't hate on it. I mean, the tail of the tape in the fight. He's got the bigger fist. He's got the bigger neck. So here's the slope. Okay, so this is the side that you don't want to be on if you're beginning or warming up yet, or yep. I don't want to be on there. Yep. But I can show you some things that we touched on the red gum series, right? And so remember that right angle that I was telling you about? That stuff? So you can see it much more exaggerated here. So you see how I'm locking the tree in, and you see how there's heaps of, if we're going to stay on the ground and we want to commit on the ground, then if I could, right? But that's one. But getting so that you're on your toes, all right? So I can play around with which commitment I want, could rise and whatnot, and I lock on here. Now on the lock on here, right, these are the things that you're playing with in your warm-ups, and even total slow motion if you want as well. You don't have to be grinding into the tree if you don't want. I'm just used to that, but there's also at any given moment, there certainly is space, and these are all involving, these are all stuff that you'll develop with your hip, with your waist rotations and things. So yeah, and when you go slow, it's good because it gives you some time to catch yourself and think, okay, you see here, I want to go back, let's say on some of the, I got this metal here. I want to go back on some of that little stretch that we did in the dawn area. So, but I might want to change. So here I can, you see, now I can roll on it. So now I laid it flat so that the arch is on the ground. And now I can roll on it. And it's much more, it allows me much easier access to rotate out of it. Okay? So, okay, watch. If I have it like that, okay, it's easier for me to roll on it. If I have it like this, all I'm going to do if I want to roll on it is it's just one step before what I just showed you. You're still going to have to transition. You're still going to have to transition into some kind of, you know, unless, I mean, there's no golden rules, but it's definitely what we're talking about. Are definitely stuff in the range. Okay, so because why do I think this? Because now I see if I go directly backwards, I could just go backwards on the foot, right? So we don't have a roll or whatever. The cool thing is, it's not like, okay, yes, these are things that I've explored, but these are things that you could explore as well, and you could explore them as they naturally come through the movements and stuff. You'll feel it. You'll say that in order to shuffle this foot, okay, you'll have to kind of, in order to shuffle it, you'll have to kind of roll it in order to sweep it around, okay? And since you're in the practice mode, on every level, at every position that you do, your center plane, you can target your center plane by bringing the barrel into your chest area, okay? With your center plane. Practicing your distances, I like the brim of my hat. Is it a great type of distance? And anything closer than that is, we're in that super close range type. This is close range as well, okay? But this is grinding. That's grinding. Now, this was all just a little bit of a trigger, a little bit of a practice as we're transitioning. Now we're going to keep taking this, right? And we're going to bring it up. I might be right here again, if you can even. Then, now I have the leg completely around. I have this one up, or I can have this one down. Right? But if we're doing step by step, we should still be up. If we're doing step by step. So now with that leg over here, again, bring myself in. I trigger a little bit. If I can, I might even fall to the ground. Fine. I might come back up. All right. Now, all right. Leg down and come up or not. But why the leg is down is, okay, check this out, and it's the classic position and stuff. And both of them if you want. Or, okay, when we went from here, okay, we went from here to here. Okay, now, and you could see what this is giving you. So you could see I'm rotating. So now if I take this and I use this force and I use this rotation, okay? And this is great in technical stuff as well. Whatever locks are on you, if you can drag someone through that rotation, you're going to clear a lot of those locks. All right? And now you're here. So, on the two legs, I'm on the balls of my feet on my two legs. Okay, I'm center. I'm grinding, but the grinding is happening. The grinding is happening right there, in that waist space area and stuff. So really, my privates or whatever, they're not really in jeopardy or making any contact, whatever. So just why? And all right, now what we talked about with that right angle, I could fall into, think in order to achieve that, just whichever direction you're going, it's the knee that's going to be bringing to the ground. In order to achieve that. Okay? So I think we did that side. So on this side, all right? Now, this, and slowly I'm getting this into this position, like this, okay? And I still have this one doing the right, this one doing the one over here, right? You see it? Down, lift up if you want. Here, imagine this broken, down. Hand comes down on you again. This comes down, right, snap up, down, right. It's a little difficult because I'm on the hill, but I want to show you the different angles of it, even if I'm not doing rotating it left and right entirely on the. Okay, so center, okay. I'm going to need to hold on for leverage a little bit, rotating this, and now that I rotated that, I can get that to come and over. In this particular case, it's cool. Not only you make the first lock on the ankle part is nice and grinded, okay, but then you could also lock on that toes. Cool. Let's see what's going on.